Hey guys, Rebel here, and welcome to a brand new video inside of Rebel's Rocking Realm. And basically, if you saw what that was in the corner of my screen, you can probably see I'm joined by Orange Inkling in this episode, and also I am being joined by Wally or iiCherryyyT. So today in this episode, basically, I'm going to be working on my house, and these two are going to be working on their houses. So they're just going to go out and explore and just build their houses. So let's get building. So yeah, those two are building their houses. They're going to be getting some supplies from my chests over there. I've got all the supplies I need to build my house in this episode, or well, technically start my house. I've already started the frame, done quite a bit of work on the frame and just terraforming a bit. So those two are going to be looking for a place to build their house, also getting some supplies for their house. So I basically gave them free roam of my chests, so they can go through the chests and get anything they want. All my diamonds and things like that are gone. They're all at my new house, so they could just take anything they want from those chests. They'll probably just be community chests anyway, to be honest. So I told them they could take whatever they want. They could just build a house. All they need to do now is find a place to build a house. So that is the only thing that they have to do themselves, because all the materials they're already there, so they don't have to worry about that. So today we are going to be, I believe we're going to be working on the left side of the house. So this is actually the smaller side, and what blocks do I need? I believe I need a lot of clay and some quartz too. So I'll take some quartz, and I also forgot to leave these chain armor at home. So we'll put those all in there. So yes, we are going to be working on the structure today. So basically, I've just gone outside of episode. I haven't done much outside of episode. All I did was flatten this area out. We do need to do a bit of terraforming well, not outside of episode. That will be an episode. So all we actually need to do in this episode is just work on the actual house now, because we've done the frame. The frame is all complete. So I do believe I've got the plans here. I sort of like done it. I've wrote out the plans on grid paper. So that's what I'm doing. I also have a bit of a cold still, so if you guys can hear that in my voice, that's why. And I don't want to cough in this episode. I don't think I'm gonna cough, but my throat is a bit sore at the minute. So yes, so we need to go up. How many blocks? We need to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then I need to build across like this. I do have feather falling on these boots. Yes, I do. Cool. So yes, this house is going to be a lot, well, it's going to be taller than this on this side, but this is just the first layer. So basically where the gaps are, there will be windows. There aren't currently windows, and that is because the windows are I also apologise if you hear any noises in the background. It's quite a sunny day today, and my sister's outside and she's screaming a bit, so I apologise if you hear her in the background. But yeah, so the windows are going to be pretty big. I'm not quite sure whether I'm going to be keeping them this size. They look pretty okay for now. I mean, I just wanted it to be modern, if you know what I mean. So that does look a bit, I mean, it looks modern. So I have built this entire house in a single player world. So I know exactly what it's going to look like, and I'm going to have to use some grass blocks for this because I threw out all of my dirt blocks, but that's fine. So yes, I will check up on Emma and Wally later on in the episode to see how they got on. So we need to go up 3... Did I really just do that? Okay, so we'll pile back up again, because clearly I don't know how to play Minecraft. We need to go to the end. We need to place 1, 2, 3 blocks. There we go. And then we need to go 3 across. So 1, 2, 3. And here we need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. She's leaving. It's fine. I'll be recording for another 10 minutes anyway. Recording for... No, not like that. For 15 more mins. Anyways. It's fine. And so, yeah, Wally's going to be going for a bit, but that's fine. We can sort something out. I do believe, yes, I've done this right. So then we need to go down here and we need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So on the 5th block, no, this is the 6th block, we need to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So that went up one more block from there, and then we need to go to here, and this should be 6 up again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, there we go. And now we do need just to make some quartz slabs. So if we turn these 25 into slabs, we should have quite a bit. There we go, we've got 48, there we go, that's a good enough amount. So from here, we need to place it there, like that. Place a slab like that, and like that. And then we need to go, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need to go all the way to this one, like this. And then we need to go down like this. We need to go 1. How many out? We need to go 1, 2, 3. No, not like that. I don't want it like that. There we go. So 1, 2, 3. There we go. And we need to go down one more like this. So it's not on that block. Yeah, we did this wrong. Oh, I probably should have placed that block back and then done it, then broke it. But I didn't think of that because I'm stupid. Of course I fell. That's fine. We could just pile back up in a minute anyway. So how's that? That's looking okay at the minute. I mean, we probably need to grab some more grass blocks just to keep piling up, because by the looks of it, we are going to be falling quite a bit in this episode. So Wally is actually still in the game, so I'd imagine she's just gone AFK, I'd imagine. So she's still going to be here, but she's not going to actually be here, if you guys know what I mean by that. You probably don't, because it's just my logic, but that's fine. So yes, we need to, how many blocks have I done? So we need to break this block like that, and then after that, so we're on this block, we need to go out 1 like this, like that, and then we need to go down 1, and then, okay, so this is where it gets tricky. We need to go like that, and then we need to dig up like this. Because I did this on creative in the other world, it's kind of weird actually doing it in survival now. So, and I fell again. I told you guys, this is why you need... Now, this is one tip. If I was to give any of you guys, this is the tip I'd give you. If you're building, if you want to be a builder, like I'm doing right now, you need feather falling boots. There's no doubt about it. You need feather falling boots. So, how many have I gone out? So, we've done that bit. So, 1, 2... Then we need to place that other one there. So we'll just place these like this, and like, wait, we'll get on that block first. So we got 1, 2, 3. How many do we need? We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need to go out like this. Yeah, like that. We go down like this again, and we will place, I believe, if we can place the block here and then go back and place it there, and then like that, we can then dig out this bit like that, and we can dig all of that out. We could break this block, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So is that how many I needed to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've done one too many, I believe. No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I've done one too many. No, actually, no, it's fine. We just need to go out like that. There we go. So that is that roof done. So now I do believe it just needs to stick out 2 more blocks like this, I believe anyway. So yes, we need to just place these like this. We will check. So this episode is probably going to go on for quite a while, about 20 something minutes, I suppose. We're actually going to turn that into a whole entire block, just because that might save materials. I wouldn't save too many materials, but it will save some materials. And the only reason I'm doing that is because in a minute we're going to be doing, we're going to be placing another like layer of quartz underneath these blocks, like this line, so it kind of looks like it's a bit stuck out. So that is the only reason I'd replace that with an entire block, because you're not going to be able to see it anyway. So I do need to place this crafting table back down though and turn all of these into quartz, because why not? We're going to need a lot of quartz slabs anyway, so it's fine. I mean, I haven't actually seen what this looks like yet in this world, because I haven't done it in survival, like built this in survival yet. So we need to fly back down and see what it looks like. I think we definitely need to get rid of all of this first before we actually manage to get a good look at this. So we break all of this, so we need to actually pile up to break it. So if we pile up, we can break all of this, and we can also break all of that, but I think we have to pile along like this. So I will actually check on, I've said this many a times in this episode, but I will check on Emir and Wally in a couple of minutes, so don't worry about that. We will actually get to see what they are building, if we can find them, that is. If we can't find them, we'll just look at their builds in the next episode. So currently this house isn't looking half bad. I honestly thought it was going to look a lot worse than this, but it's not looking too bad so far. So I do believe this should look pretty good, I guess. We'll step back and have a look at what it looks like. So that is that part done. Actually, no, it's not. We need to pile back up. We need to do what I said I was going to do with the slabs. So we just need to go all the way around like this. So basically, I believe we just have to go like this all the way along. I think, anyway. So we just go like this, and we're going to pile along too, and then pillar our way back down. So, yes. So hopefully this house should look pretty good. I mean, it looked pretty good in the other world I built it in, but like I said, that was a creative world, so I managed to get the blocks really easily, whereas in this world I have to earn them. So yes, I do need to actually go down like this, and then place them here, and then if I could dig down one more, I can probably place them there, like that. There we go. So I'm so sorry if my voice keeps cracking. My voice is actually being really weird at the minute. I keep having voice cracks. It's really weird, and of course I fell down. So we need to pile back up, like I said at the beginning of the episode. If I do keep sniffling like I am currently, I do apologise. I have got a cold at the minute, and it doesn't seem to be going away. It's really annoying. But in some senses, I mean, it's quite cool. Like, it adds a nice effect to the series in Crafting Dead, because I suppose in a zombie apocalypse you would have things like a cold, you know, because hypothermia and things like that. So it's quite an interesting thing to have in the Crafting Dead series, but in episodes like this where I'm just commentating over me building, having a cold isn't really the best thing to have. So we'll step back and see what that looks like. I don't know if Emir has a bed either. So, but it's fine. So we've done that side. I'm pretty sure we have enough time. I don't know if we have enough time actually to do the left side. Maybe we can do the middle. I suppose we could do the middle. Yeah, we could do the middle, I guess. Yeah, that'll be cool. So we just need to get some more quartz. So we got some quartz here, and we need some more clay also. So if we head over here, we've got chests full of quartz and clay, and then we need to grab some clay from here, and then we will actually, I'm probably going to need my shovel a bit more in this part anyway, so we'll keep that out and give myself some more clay. So I am actually going to ask Emir, how's this house going? How's your house coming? So I'll just ask him. I'll make sure I keep checking on them. Good. Cool. He said good. So we do actually need to, I have done this wrong. I noticed this when building it. So this actually, the quartz actually go back like this. So they're not like, they're not actually sticking out here because something else goes there. So the doors are going to be here, so I suppose we can place, we'll just dig that down like that. And then we need some glass. So I don't know if I actually have brought any glass with me, because if I haven't, I mean, it's fine. I can add the glass in next episode, maybe. I don't know. Should I add in the glass next episode, or should I? Nah, we'll add it in next episode. It's fine. So the first thing we actually need to do, I don't know how many blocks this goes up, so I need to count. So it goes up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, and 27. So I'm just going to make sure I actually did that correct. I also apologize if you can hear my dog in the background. So that is 27, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 20. Is it 26, really? I'm just going to check again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Okay, so we need to just dig down one like that. That's cool. That's all good. So then we need to shift and... Oh, Wally's back. Welcome back. There we go. Okay, so Wally's back. That's all cool. So we need to go out 4 blocks like this, and then we are going to... Whoa, I nearly died. That was close. It's a good thing keep inventories on for some reason. I can't seem to turn it off. Like, even when I do /game rule keep inventory false, it doesn't turn it off. So, like, if I die still, I still keep my stuff. And I know I probably shouldn't be moaning about that, because it's quite good, I suppose. If I die, I won't lose my stuff. But it kind of loses a sense of survival. If you die, you'd lose your stuff. Or at least someone would probably loot your body, which is weird, because people would probably do that in this day and age. So let's just pretend I didn't say that, actually. So we need to go up from here. We need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, I believe. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this is where the glass is going to be, 4 like that, and then we need to go 2 more like this, and this probably looks weird at the minute, and that is because it does. It does look weird currently, and that is because there's a few things I need to add still, and I'm actually just looking at something. Yeah, this is quartz here. So quartz like that, then clay, and then quartz again like that, and then up 2, and then more quartz. Lots of quartz now. So how many windows have I done so far? I believe I've done 2. Yes, I've done 2, so there is only 2 windows. And I am on top of the second window. Yes, I am. So we need to just place a clay again like this, then quartz once again, and then the rest is just glass, which we do not have on me currently. So there is actually going to be like a bit like a patio sort of thing that sticks out here, which is why there's like 2 blocks there. That is all going to be glass eventually. And Wally has just made a crafting table. Congratulations. So we're actually doing quite well. We're only 19 minutes in, so we could make a start. Actually, I think what we're going to do is we are going to go see what those guys have gotten up to in this episode. And we are also going to grab some glass ready for the next episode. So we're just going to put all this stuff back real quick. So we need to put the grass back and then the dirt. Then we can actually sort out my inventory again, because I don't like having a messy inventory. There we go. There we go. That's all good. So we need to climb back up here. So basically, when I find out where Wally and Emir have built their new houses, I will create a portal, like a nether portal going to their house, so it's just easier to get there rather than having to keep walking. Although I have no problem walking. To be honest, I'd probably use my horse anyway, but I decided that it's just easier to just walk like 20 blocks in the nether than to walk like 100 blocks in the overworld, because every 8 blocks in the overworld is 1 block in the nether. So my house is really far away from spawn, but it doesn't look like it when you could just go through portals to get here and there. So it's interesting. So we do need to try and find where those two built their houses. So we will ask, I'm going to ask them what their coordinates are. So I'm going to tell them in chat, I'm going to come check out your houses so far. Oh, okay. I see a house. I believe that I don't know who that is actually. I don't want to make any assumptions because I can't see from here, but it looks like that is enchanted diamond armor, so that must be Emir. So I'm gonna say I've come to see the progress. There we go. So it looks like Emir has built his house right near spawn, which is really cool. So yes, this house is actually looking pretty nice so far. He's used sandstone, got some glass, he's got some wood going on. He's got a lovely little crafting table in. Oh, he's got a birch door. I like birch doors, that's cool. So he's got a lovely little crafting table. Wally said she hasn't built, and then he's got his stuff in here. He's got like a house and things. These are all starter items I gave to him. I gave him Inkling swords and Inkling chest plates and things like that. So cool. I'm go check on Wally. Go check on, I can't spell today, on you now, Wally. So we need to actually find where her house is. So I don't know if she went too far. I mean, I doubt she would go too far. But then again, I don't. So, what are your coords? No, not coords. There we go. There's orange Inkling. Oh, there he is. Never mind. Yeah, I see her. She's over here. So she's built right near the Funland. There probably isn't going to be a Funland anymore, so yeah, I'm editing a few things in this world. I don't know whether I'm going to keep the Funland. I'll probably just build a few mini games. I mean, like, that can stay, I guess, but I mean, this is it's looking cool so far. So there we go. They actually made Wally was AFK, so she's actually doing well. She's found some wood as well as she smelt some stones, so she's actually done well considering she went AFK in this episode too. So that just means also now Wally and Emir are building houses in this realm. I think it's about time to start some pranks, but I'm not going to say anything to them, but I definitely think it's about time for us to start some pranks on this realm. So, if you guys want to see some pranks on this realm, tell me in the comment section down below. Even though I probably don't get any comments, it's fine. I mean, it will be soon. So, she's building a cottage. That's cool. I need to find some glass, so that is just normal glass. I do believe, yes, I've got some glass here. So if we go here, we don't need glass pane, so I'm sorry guys, I coughed. I did warn you though. I need to go down here. So this is where all my old stuff is. I still need to like empty these rooms, but it's all good for now. We can just head back. Wait, why am I heading down? I need to go to my chest room, and it's upstairs. Oh, wow. I've just made a really bad mistake, and now we have to swim up to the top here. So, that's going to be fun. I don't really know what I need to talk about. There's not much I need to talk about. I do need to empty out this room at some point. But for now, it's fine. Like, we don't need to worry about this so far. So I also want to talk about some things. I'm thinking about possibly turning where this area is, because it's a spawn area, obviously. I'm thinking about making a spawn area, possibly. Because the thing is, this isn't going to stay as a realm forever, because obviously the realm runs out after a month, and until I get more money to pay for the realm, I can't have it as a realm, so it's not being renewed currently. So like when this realm runs out, it's going to turn back into a single player survival, and then hopefully when I get more money I can turn it back into a multiplayer survival, and then etc, etc. But when it runs out, and it's going to be just me on my own, which will give me time to prepare some awesome pranks on these guys, which will, I must admit, that'll be pretty cool to prank these guys. Because I'm pretty sure they'd probably prank me too if I told them about it. So we do need to find out where the glass chest is, because I completely forgot to put signs. Well, I put signs on the chest, but I didn't label the signs. So, oh, they took all the glass. Okay. So, looks like we're just gonna have to make do with what we've got so far. So, anyways, guys, this episode has gone on for 25 minutes now. So, anyways, if you have enjoyed this episode, make sure you actually, before I was halfway through the, I'm sorry about my voice crack. We are halfway through, well, I was halfway through the outro. So, we're gonna head over to Wally's house, and this is where I'm going to do the outro. So, we are going to stand right here. And yeah, so anyways, guys, if you have enjoyed this episode, make sure you stick around for the next one, which will be out within the next few days. And I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.